Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 888, and today's topic is the industrial manufacture of lithophone, that is white pigment. And this white pigment is brilliant white, very fine white pigment, and the quality of this lithophone is far superior and better as compared to white lead and zinc oxide, but its quality is inferior as compared to titanium dioxide. This lithophone white pigment is very popular. It is widely used because of its very cheap production availability, and also it can be used as a white paint. Mostly it is used in traffic, road, inside houses, indoor, and also in cloth and textile industry. It has lot of use, and out of this white pigment the white paint is also prepared, that is applied on different buildings and some airport or so many other industrial uses. This lithophone is actually the mixture of zinc sulfide and barium sulfate. Here the zinc sulfide is up to 30% and barium sulfate is up to 70%. And we are getting these two products when this zinc sulfide zinc sulfate is treated with barium sulfide, and then we will get zinc sulfide and barium sulfate. But to produce industrially as a raw material, what we are getting biorite means that is mineral ore of barium, and that contains more than 60% barium sulfate. And then we are taking zinc scrape, that is up to 0.4%, and sulfuric acid 0.5, and coal 0.1 ton. And for the production of 1 ton of lithophone, we require 0.85 ton of biorite, that is your mineral of barium sulfate, and zinc scrape we need 0.4 ton, and sulfuric acid 0.50 ton, and coal 1.1 ton. When we get these raw materials, first coal and the mineral of barium sulfate is powdered and mixed, and then in a special type of furnace it is heated up to more than 100 degrees centigrade temperature, and then after that reactions will take place, precipitation will take place, and then processing will be done, and finally our mixture of zinc sulfide and barium sulfate will be ready, and then we can powder it and pack it. This industrial production I am giving here. So here industrial manufacture of lithophone, that is white pigment. Number one, lithophone is brilliantly white, extremely fine and very cheap white pigment. This is the cheapest white pigment which has a tendency to turn temporarily grey on exposure to sunlight. It has higher covering power than zinc oxide and white lead, but lower than titanium dioxide, because titanium dioxide is the super class white pigment. And number two, it is very popular for interior use, being cheap and has high brightness. It is the mixture of 30% zinc sulfide, that is ZNS, and 70% barium sulfate, that is BSO4. A lithophone white pigment is thus the mixture of zinc sulfide and barium sulfate and can be manufactured by co-precipitation of zinc sulfate with barium sulfide. So once zinc sulfate and barium sulfide they are co-precipitated, we will get lithophone, that is zinc sulfide and BaSO4, zinc sulfide and barium sulfate mixture, and this mixture is lithophone, that is your white pigment. White pigment. White pigment. Both zinc sulfide and barium sulfate are insoluble in water, and the mixture thus obtained is dried, heated in a muffled furnace, giving the white pigment, that is your lithophone. Number 3, the industrial manufacture of lithophone, that is white pigment. So first we have to get the raw material. What are the raw materials used industrially to manufacture the lithophone white pigment? The raw materials for manufacture of lithophone are barytes. Barytes is the ore or mineral, we can say, of barium sulfate. And second is zinc scrape or roasted zinc sulfide, coal, and sulfuric acid. These are all raw materials required for the production of lithophone white pigment. And if suppose we are aiming, our object is to manufacture 1 ton of white pigment, lithophone means a huge quantity. For that quantity to prepare white pigment, we require 0.85 tons of barium sulfate, that is barite mineral, plus 0.4 tons of zinc, 0.5 tons of sulfuric acid, and 1.1 tons of coal. And in this preparation, first coal and barite, that is mineral of barium sulfate, is powdered and mixed, and then in special design furnace it is heated up to more than 1000 degree centigrade temperature, and then process will start. So number 4, barytes, that is the mineral of barium sulfate, and coal are separately crushed and ground to fine powder. The required amount of barytes and coal are now mixed thoroughly, and the mixture is fed in a special type of furnace that is called rotary furnace, and the temperature is maintained about 11,000 to 12,000 degree centigrade. Is very high temperature. In this way, barium sulfate, BaSO4, present in barytes mineral is reduced with carbon to barium sulfide. So reaction is given. This barytes, that is mineral of barium sulfate, in presence of carbon, coal, it will be reduced to barium sulfide, BaS, and 4 molecules of carbon monoxide will be released. Number 5, the barium sulfide containing insoluble matter is allowed to cool and then introduced into another tank that is known as agitator tank. And here the mixture from agitation, the tank, pass to precipitating tank. So from agitating tank it will be passed to precipitating tank, and already that precipitating tank is containing the solution of zinc oxide, that is your lithophone is precipitated out in the precipitation tank, and the precipitate thus formed is removed by filter pressing process, and the precipitate is not suitable for white pigment until it is filtered, dried, crushed, and strongly heated, or we can call it roasted to a high temperature and laced with water. Only then, after this treatment, it will be useful as a lithophone or white pigment. Number 6, properties of lithophone white pigment. Covering power is 25 square meter per 10 kilogram. Oil absorption is from 12 to 18 gram oil per 100 gram of pigment. And tinting strength, it is also known as Reynolds, is 280. It is important white pigment and widely used for cold water paints, traffic paints, floor paints, and in oilcloth industries. Thank you very much for watching the lecture.